play fake. Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play. Throwing on first down is Brady. On the right side, this is Miller. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Brady now to throw. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Wentz. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Buccaneers 7, Colts 0.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Williams now on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position of throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. T.J. Watt has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Wentz on third down. Flushed out right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 9 yards that time. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to the slam. Here's 2nd and 10. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick 6, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. From the red zone now, Wentz. And his throw is incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Wentz. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. To the right side, complete to Miller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Brady's throw there complete. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A first carry here for Kene Nwangwu. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a one-point game, 7-6. Play action. Now Brady. Steps away to his left. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it. No, he didn't. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kene Nwangu. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14, Colts 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Williams to return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago. Yeah, Charles, they've been really an up-and-down team all year. Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
Well, you did mention they've been up and down all year, so to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out, and that could be their Achilles heel.
First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, it's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. They'll fake the give to Taylor. Now Wentz. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. On play action, it's Brady. Sliding out of the pocket. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Play action, now it's Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down, Tampa's Brady hooks up with Howard. To throw, it's Brady. Slant route to Miller. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Now Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The pass by Brady there, caught by Howard. And he's got room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 39 yards there, a big one.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 11 more on that one and another first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kene Nwangu. As the first half is winding down. And the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point put through by Succop, and the lead is up to 15 now.
21, Colts 6. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Harris to return it. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. After the sack on first down, Wentz